It felt like a kickback during like third period at someone's house. But it was more than just West Coast hip hop nostalgia, though. It was in many respects, really. It was a tribute to Black LA. And joining us to talk about that halftime show is Adam Blackstone, the musical director of the Super Bowl halftime show. Adam's worked with the biggest names in music, from Jay-Z to Janet Jackson to that halftime show that was just awesome. Adam, welcome and congratulations again. Great job.
Thank you, guys. How you doing?
Just watching the game, all these different
Watching
things.
the parade and still buzzing from
it.
Sunday's halftime show.
Amazing, amazing. Shout out, congratulations to the Rams and congratulations to LA County for sure. We were excited to not only represent the town with Dr. Dre and Snoop being right from there, but also just to represent our genre of hip hop, to let the world know that it belongs on the world biggest stage.
Represent Tams 21. That alone right there. When I saw that, I'm like, wow, incredible. And you posted on Instagram, there was a video of you on stage with Dre just after the performance on Sunday. What do you remember about that moment?
Yeah, that was actually during the performance, as a matter of fact.
Damn.
Kendrick Lamar was going on, and it was it was one of those moments where you couldn't dream of a better way to just be at the game. You couldn't dream of a better way to be included in the incredible music that was going on. And I was just, at that moment, I was very thankful to God, man. It's been a long time coming that we've had a hip hop headliner. It's been there at the Super Bowl before, but just to be announced, to be headlining, and then to, like I said, for those guys to represent LA how they do and have done in their iconic careers, it was a blessing to be up there. Me being an East Coast boy, I was just, in awe by the West Coast Cali love, as we would say, that they were showing us all.
But they don't say, no one calls it Cali. That's what people are saying. Call it Cali and all that. And if you're from the East Coast, man, you nailed it. Everything from the Impalas to the stage to the setup of all of that, the music. How long was the planning for all of this?
Yeah, I think that we got the call from Roc Nation and Jay-Z probably September, October. And even months before that, they were planning out logistics. But I think the creative process starts around October for sure. This thing has so many moving parts, 400 cast members, over 500 in the crew. And we executed, I feel, effortlessly on Sunday. And we made it look effortless, as I should say, but it really isn't. It's a hard task.
Now, Adam, we got to, dispel some rumors, or at least get some more information out there. Because after the show, Twitter blew up because Eminem took a knee. Can you explain to us what exactly was that process? Was the NFL in on it or not? Was it something Eminem had rehearsed during rehearsals, or were you shocked by it? Can you just walk us through Eminem and his knee? And most importantly, was it for Kaepernick, or was his knee just hurting?
Oh, jeez.
Marshall Mathers is very calculated. I do not think his knee was just hurting. He has always been a voice of what hip hop and what Black culture has done for him in his career. And this, to me, was another sign of him paying homage to that culture and our culture. So we need allies like him, and I commend him on his stance and what he did during the Super Bowl.
Not everyone was talking about it. Whether he did it, whatever the intention was behind it, the fact is people were talking about it. People were remembering, Kaepernick did this, was ostracized by the NFL. I thought it was important. Kudos to him for whatever the reason was.
Very important, yes.
So 50 Cent, whose decision was it to have him be a guest star? And how in the heck did you suspend that big man upside down that long?
Oh, man, I think that was a definite Dre and Jimmy Iovine and Eminem call. And we got to realize, man, the average watcher of this show is an older crowd, football-going crowd. And it's undeniable that 50's song permeates the world. That song in the club is a stadium anthem no matter where you go. So it only was right, him being, an aftermath artist under Dr. Dre. Let's add one of the biggest artists, biggest songs in the world in our set as a surprise and see what happens. And he's turned some heads, and I think it was one of the most talked about moments. And even sonically, man, when that song comes on, you can't help but groove.
True that. But For real though, how did he hang up upside down? Was he
That
on
was
a
all that was all the classic choreography work of Miss Fatima Robinson, and you know, she wanted to recreate that iconic video and that moment, and she did that so well.
Yeah, 50 did quads day for years on end just to get to that moment again.
Now, you've produced live performances for the Oscars, the Grammys, other Super Bowl shows. How was this particular show different?
Yeah, I come from the stage, and I'm so blessed to be the musical director for a bunch of your favorite artists. And I think this one was way different for me. The impact that hip hop was going to have on the NFL, the impact it was going to have on the world. And not only that, me having these 5, 6 incredible artists trusting me to, you know, give their best, put their best foot forward musically. We only had 13 minutes, 14 minutes, and the Super Bowl is really what we call a catalog show. People just want to hear the hits. So it's hard to cram that all in when you have so many incredible, iconic artists. I'm so thankful that they trusted me to do it. And I also think that, you know, people left wanting more, which is a good thing. They didn't miss anything, but they left wanting more. And so that's how it was different for me, just to make sure each artist was represented in the time allotment.
Really quickly, Adam, do you know if Snoop knows that he's being memed looking like the Santo Niño de Atocha, this Mexican apparition of baby Jesus? He stole the outfit from El Santo Niño, man.
I didn't know that, and I don't know if he knows that. Him being in his own world and being a huge Rams fan and the music icon that he is, man, we just were having a good time, and, you know, looking the part, feeling the part, rapping the part. He did a great job.
Well, he wasn't the only one. You did a great job as well. Fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you,
you did the damn thing. Thank you so much, Adam Blackstone.
Thank you for having me, and look forward to, you know, seeing y'all again, and go Rams.
Go Rams.